icon.
Cementing her status.
She's a legend.
One of music's biggest stars.
And she is the moment.
Alrighty, hello everybody, and welcome to today's Pick a Card reading. Today we are going to be doing their current thoughts and feelings for you. So this could be anybody that you are inquiring about. This is pile number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alrighty, but I'm very excited, so let's just go on ahead and hop right into things today. Woo! Alrighty, hello to those of you who chose pile number 1, the beautiful subliminal music card. This is going to be your reading today. You could have also chosen the citrine crystal. So I really do feel like you guys like a partner that's very abundant, that really has their ish together. And this person in particular, you guys could have a lot of like common music interests, or there could be something to do with like music that really speaks to this connection. Like you guys could listen to My Love Radio that I featured down below, which is a playlist that you guys basically shuffle and it gives you messages with music. Or again, you guys could literally just like already have songs that are established with this person. So let's go on ahead and see what information is coming in here for you guys today when it comes to this connection. What do you guys need to know? And already cards are flying all over the place. Yeah, so we have the 9 of Pentacles. So again, I totally feel like you guys just really value a partner that's very abundant. So this person definitely could be very abundant, and I feel like this person likes you guys because you're very abundant, career oriented. I'm getting just kind of like a go-getter when it comes to your career. You guys definitely, oh my goodness, like to pave some paths here. Okay, I'm gonna take this one, and then I'll put the rest of these back. But yeah, okay, so we have the Ace of Voices here, which is the Ace of Swords, the 2 of Voices, so the 2 of Swords, indecisiveness. Okay, hello here. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm getting that like that's why you guys are probably here today inquiring about this person, because we definitely have like the 2 of Swords to the 1 of Swords. So I'm getting that like there could have been some indecisiveness when it comes to this connection. This person could have had like a little bit of like moving forward, just issue moving forward basically. With the Page of Pentacles here, I feel like it's due to the fact that they just didn't feel like they sort of like lived up to your level abundance wise. Like they just couldn't be like the person that you wanted them to be abundance wise, or at least like that's how they were feeling internally. Even if that's like really not what you were projecting at all, that just could have been how they were feeling, because I really do see that you guys are very intimidating, especially when it comes to like your intuition. Your intuition is like your superpower, okay? So I really do feel like whenever you know, meet people, like your intuition is incredibly accurate. And so like that definitely could have scared this person a little bit, like they just were not expecting that. And I feel like that's what makes you guys like so sure about things. And that could have been what made you guys so sure about this person, this connection, whereas this person was a little bit like, I don't know for sure, but it's like the signs are there, you know? That's what I'm getting, especially with the music. It's like in the music that you guys were even hearing, I feel like there was so many signs there. Yeah, and there's a bunch of like pentacles here today. So this person could be earth sign energy. They don't have to be. They could also be air sign energy as well. But with the 7 of materials here, the 7 of Pentacles, I just see that like this person really feels like the world is just in your hands, and they really feel like, again, you're so career oriented, you're so driven, you're so intimidating. This is like giving CEO kind of energy, like I run my own kind of company, you know? And so this person definitely could have just been very intimidated, and they're waiting to sort of like approach you when they have something that's a little bit more sustainable, if that makes sense. Like they just want to be able to provide for you guys is what I'm hearing. And so they really want to come through at a time in which they feel like they can, you know? The Knight of Wands and the Strength card. Yeah, again, they're like waiting until like they have that passion towards you guys, and so it's really sort of igniting this fire in them to want to change and upgrade themselves, so that way they can approach you at a level that's actually what you guys are at, if that makes sense. Like And again, they could literally be like working out. They could see that you guys work out, and I feel like that's only encouraging them to really like work out as well. Leo energy is here as well. So I feel like this person feels like you guys are so confident. They definitely feel like you guys are just kind of on top of the world when it comes to, again, your career. Like, I cannot stop saying that, but this person really feels like that is a major sense of intimidation for them, is the fact that you are so successful and you're so driven. And let me see here. Yeah, awakening. Exactly. I feel like they're going through some kind of like awakening right now when it comes to this connection. The Four of Pentacles is here because I'm getting that like they've sort of like gone through the options, you know, like, and how should I say that? Like, I don't want to say that in a bad way, but it's like they have basically kind of experienced it all when it comes to connections. This person gives me very like mature energy, and so when it comes to approaching connections, they really do like to take their time to make sure that, you know, this is the right decision. That could just be them. It's like one of their catalysts is they take forever to make a decision, like literally forever. But at the same time, like I feel like it's really helped them in the past. Yeah. Communication is here. And the Queen of Voices. Exactly. Yeah. So we have the Five of Voices and the Queen of Voices. It's like you guys are not afraid to like speak your truth. There could even be something here where like you're meant to be like a singer or like a speaker or something like that, because the Queen of Voices is here. We have subliminal music, you know, so you guys could definitely be wanting to like make music or something to do with that. But that's just kind of a side note, connecting more with your energy. But I feel like this person feels like you really do speak your mind and your truth. You're not afraid to like tell it like it is. Again, there's something to do with like music. Like you guys might really actually speak through your music as well. And like that is what, you know, speaks to other people. But let's see a little bit more about how they feel about you guys when it comes to like your persona and your personality. Like how do they kind of view you guys? Because especially with the Queen of Voices here, it's like you're not afraid to speak your mind and speak your truth. And that's why, again, we have the Ace of Voices here, which is the Ace of Swords. It's like you are so determined and you're so like you just know what you want, you know, whereas this person was like wishy-washy and they didn't. And so that's what really confused you guys about this connection. Yeah, but they totally feel like you guys are a living legend, okay? Yes. They really feel like you guys are here to sort of like make a name for yourself, make yourself known. And it's like they almost don't know if they can like be on that level with you, but they want to so bad. And so that's why behind the scenes, I really do feel like they have been working so hard on themselves. I'm seeing an owl here as well. So you guys could really admire people for their intelligence, like my sapiosexuals. So you guys could definitely really like people for their intelligence. And I feel like, or this person could really like people for their intelligence. And you guys just sort of match up to that level. You just give off that major intelligent energy. Yes, the living legend and the lucky star. This person definitely sees that you are so lucky and they feel like you're just such a lucky person. They really feel like you guys have it kind of easy when it comes to life, which is so interesting because I'm getting like the opposite of that. Like you guys have been through it, like when it comes to relationships, when it comes to friendships, but this person does not really see any of that. They just see you as like such a lucky individual that just literally lights up any room that you walk into. I heard it like brings out the worst in me a little bit. So that's interesting. The yogi is here too. So they're seeing you as like somebody that's very flexible. You definitely, yeah, again, there's something to do here with like strength and like flexibility and like your work ethic and the way that you guys like work out. Again, you might do Pilates or something, but it's just so inspiring to this person, and I feel like it's really inspired them to work out themselves and just sort of get themselves a little bit more into shape. Yeah, because you guys really do shine. I'm seeing like makeup on point. You guys might have really nice dewy makeup, really nice like highlighter, just really nice skin, gleaming smile. Yeah, what is that, Ariana? My smile is gleaming. The way it shine, I know you've seen it. You like my hair. Is that the right one, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's 7 rings, but you guys could definitely be like a master manifester again. So it's just like anything that you want just basically comes to you. don't worry, you guys. We're going to get more into like the even juicier side of how they're feeling about you. I've got some crazy cards here, but I just like really wanted to tap in and hype you guys up. This is my favorite card in the entire deck, you guys, the Princess of Pop, because it literally encompasses like all of the best cards in this deck into one character. And again, Princess of Pop music, so there might be some of you guys out there that are really needing to like make music and write about this or journal about this and just really get out your feelings, write like a slam poetry towards this person. Like, I don't know. That would be nuts, you guys. That would go so viral so fast if you literally wrote a slam poetry and like performed it and filmed it about this person. That would be crazy. I would want to see it. But basically, this person just sees you as somebody that like is a very much so like a go-getter. Anything that you want, you're going to get. You're definitely going to live up to the legend that you're meant to be in this lifetime. And it's very intimidating because of it, okay? But yeah, I've got this new deck and I don't know if I like it yet. So let me know if you guys like it, because it's a little bit toxic. Like when I was looking through the cards, they definitely had a lot more negative cards than positive ones, but we shall see. Okay, so this one says photograph, looking at your photos and missing you, nostalgia and making new memories. Yeah, so this person could definitely be like trying to get you off of their mind. You guys could be in a little bit of a separation right now, but just like not so much. They could also just be stalking your social media like a ton, especially if this is a newer person. I'm getting that they're like literally looking through all of your pictures, who you've been with, your tagged photos, like everything. This person just wants to know what you have going on, and they're definitely getting very nostalgic about the connection and the way that they feel about you guys. Yeah, they're totally stalking you guys though. Like, let's be real. There's so many cards that want to come out. There we go. The Grim Reaper, relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. See, that's why I feel like this is too negative, is because like I don't feel that vibe, you know, like no second chances. Like I'm really getting that like this person is like leveling themselves up behind the scenes, you know, and so I don't believe in that. Like just completely writing something off completely, like no. Yeah, no, we're not like that. Okay, outdated thinking, exactly, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Okay, so yeah, I definitely feel like maybe this person feels like their relationship is completely over and there's no second chances. And so it's time for them to sort of like grow and transform their life, whereas like that might actually be the thing that ends up bringing you back in, because you see how much they're sort of like changing and adapting and growing themselves. Yeah, and I feel like this is kind of maybe talking about this is the outdated thinking and like trying to play everything over in their head. Like maybe they're coming to this conclusion that like no second chances is a more outdated thinking, and everything is not so black and white in life, you know. I keep bringing up like Star Wars things, but I literally just went to Star Wars yesterday. But like Siths, you know, like they think very black and white, whereas like the Jedis, they see that there's like clearly a third route or multiple different paths in this lifetime, you know, that people can take. And so I feel like this person is really figuring that out. And they're sort of figuring out that like the way that they were thinking was very outdated. And they're literally replaying so many of the events that you guys have had together in their head over and over and over and over again. Literally, yeah. And they can't stop thinking about it. And the nostalgia, like they're looking at photos, maybe like from the night or whatever, like when you guys were there or something. Or just like, again, looking through your page, feeling nostalgic, thinking about those old memories. Abundance, keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. Exactly. And so it's like when they were in this negative state of thinking, it's like that is the only way that they could go about this connection. Whereas now they are in this more like abundance mindset about the connection, and they're thinking about like, how can I level up, you know, how can I take things to the next level so that way I can impress this gorgeous baby bimbo, you know. Like I feel like they're really getting more into their positive mind, and that's how they're feeling about you guys currently, which is really nice. Boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. Yeah, but I really do feel like, again, like you guys could be getting closure in this situation or just like progressing. Like, I don't know, like boat makes me feel like you're moving in like a good direction, you know, like you're moving in like the sense of newness. And so maybe like there will be, I feel like this person is gonna like come back here and sort of like talk to you guys for closure, if that makes sense. But like keep a very positive and open mind about it, because I feel like, yeah, with ascending, this could be taking it actually to the next level that you really need it to be. New phase, exactly. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, preparing for union. Yes, exactly. So again, I feel like it's only taking you guys into this like this moment of closure where it's like we can finally close this chapter of the relationship so we can start this new chapter of the relationship, which I feel like is so exciting. Because again, this person just got intimidated by your guys' beautiful, wonderful, crazy energy, and they just did not know how to approach this, and so they were very indecisive. Throat chakra blockages, yeah, exactly. And again, it's just very indecisive for whatever reason. Like there could have been so many reasons all across the board, but they just could not make up their mind towards this connection. And I feel like, again, there's so many like external things that could have affected that too, that have nothing to do with you and completely 110,000% to do with this person. So like, I feel like this closure will really be waking you up to that idea that like, holy shit, this actually wasn't about me, like at all. It was totally about this person. Yeah, and I want to be more than friends. So I feel like that's what this closure is going to bring, is like a nice, beautiful friendship between the two of you guys, which will actually blossom into something a lot more. So that's really exciting. This could even be somebody that's like a long time best friend that like you've never wanted to date because you were afraid of the way that it would like affect the relationship, when in reality, like it's actually going to be even more amazing for it. Yeah, you drive me crazy. That's just like one instance, you guys. So if that doesn't resonate, just let that slide. But I just really wanted to put that in there because I felt like that specific urge, a very specific case that somebody needed to hear. And again, like that could have been what destroyed the relationship too, was because like one of you wanted to date and the other person was like, no, like we can't risk our friendship, but then it ended up ruining the friendship anyways. And so then it's like, oh, you know, like that's just one path, you know, but there could be so many different paths here, but basically something kind of blocked their decision towards this connection. Yeah, but you drive them crazy. They love your body. They think about you all the time. They look at your pictures. I'm literally seeing somebody zooming in on Instagram pictures. So, okay, take that lightly, but I literally do see somebody literally zooming into your pictures and like looking at them very in depth, looking at the curves, okay? Look at this. I'm getting lost in the memories, okay? And we literally have photograph here, which says like looking at photos, missing you, nostalgia, like literally the same thing. It says the same thing. Isn't that crazy? And this one too. Yeah, cassette. And oh my God, I didn't even notice cassette and music. So again, there is a huge symbol of music for this group. Like that you will know that this is for you because music is like very important to your connection. And again, it doesn't necessarily have to be like you have heard, like you and this person like shared music or whatever. It can literally just be like you hear music and it makes you think of this person, or it makes you think of certain aspects of this relationship, okay? And that is your intuition. That's actually your clear audience. So listen to those songs, listen to what they're saying to you, and try to like make it louder, you know, be like, okay, what is this song saying? Okay, and in order to do that, it has to be very quiet, but yeah. Anyways, you have changed me. So again, literally what we were talking about, awakening. I feel like this person was really awoken to like another side of themselves that they didn't even see, or that they didn't even know that they had. They were like, how should I say this? Like, they were on one level and they didn't realize that like you were on a different level, but they didn't realize that they could also be on that level as well, you know? Yeah, and I keep saying like Benny Blanco and Selena Gomez for this pile, so that could be like a huge comparison as well, just like kind of like how you know, he like manifested her basically. But anyways, I just feel like, yeah, that could be kind of like the situation is like this person was very like, yeah, scared of commitment, scared to commit to you guys because they just did not feel like they were good enough. They did not feel like they could provide you the life that you really deserved when they didn't even realize that like you're not, I don't want to say like you're not like hard to please because like you guys definitely, you know, you're hard to please, but at the same time, like you're not, like you like a lot of like restaurants that like fast food. That's what I was trying to say. Like you like casual shit. There we go. Fucking spit it out, bitch. I'm talking to myself. But literally, like you guys like casual stuff. You're not afraid to like sit on the grass for a picnic, you know, and just have a bottle of wine that's like a $10 bottle. Like you don't really care that much. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. And that just makes you so happy. And I feel like this person sort of like put you on this major pedestal where they were like, wow, okay, this person is so good for me that like I do not know if I can actually genuinely provide for them in the way that I feel like they deserve. You know? And so that's what I feel like made them scared of commitment. And they're like, I am who I am. Like, I am this more like casual person. Yeah, like I'm seeing like Carrie Bradshaw and Aiden from Sex and the City. Like that's the kind of connection that I'm seeing. Like where Aiden is like very like outdoorsy and goes out and camps, and Carrie's like very city girl and she likes, you know, that kind of stuff. But he didn't even know, like, but I'm getting like you guys are like the Carrie Bradshaw that like could actually really like to go outdoors and go fishing, go camping, hunting, or whatever. I don't know. There's a lot of different aspects, you know, or like it could even just be like, yeah, you do like the outdoors, you know, like you're cool with the hike, you like to play tennis. Like, I don't know. But that's the vibe, is that like you guys are not afraid to, you know, like you're bougie, yes, but you're not afraid to like also have you have a little casual side to you as well. Okay, that's basically what I'm trying to say. Okay, jeez Louise, spit it out. But that's the vibe. Let's get some more messages from them because I'm very curious. I'm extremely curious. Every song reminds me of you. I'm done. I can quit now. Thanks. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Are you kidding me? You guys, like I literally stress that so much. This is the thickest stack of cards, okay? Look at how many we have out here. Not that many. And this is the one that we get. Are you kidding me? Like, I'm done. That was so good. But like I was saying, every single song reminds this person of you. And so maybe if you guys weren't connecting like with that on your end, then 110,000% it's on this person's end. Like they hear music and they think about you guys. They could listen to your music if you guys make music, okay? They could, again, but they just have like songs that really make them think about you. And I feel like they'll hear them at random places too, like while they're out grocery shopping, like something will be playing. Like, for example, like you might really love Taylor Swift, okay? And this person knows that about you. And so whenever they hear Taylor Swift songs, and it's probably a lot, they think about you guys. Yeah, okay. This one also want to come out. I want to be like you. And we have, why did you leave? Oh, okay. Yeah, so again, maybe it was you guys that didn't have the decisiveness, but I was really heavily feeling like it was on this other person's end. But again, so that could have been why you guys left, and that could be a little bit of the clarity that you guys are giving to each other. Yeah, because I want to get back together. This person wants to be like you, like we talked about this entire time. Like they want to be on your level. They want to be on your pedestal, you know? So yeah, they are fighting their way to get there. Strength card. They're gaining the confidence. They feel so strongly about you guys. They want to get back together. They feel that you guys have really changed them as a person, not just like themselves like on the outside, because again, I'm really hearing that like they are working out, okay? They are getting their body together. They're maybe changing their style. But overall, they feel like you have changed their soul as a person. And I think that that's something to really pat yourself on the back for. And maybe it's something that you guys don't even recognize for yourself. And I'm seeing 119, so 911 could also be a big number for this pile. But I think that that's something that you guys definitely should recognize more for yourself is people change behind closed doors. Like, you don't see how much you actually change and affect people behind closed doors. And again, like, you might never see this, but it's what's happening. And I feel like you definitely changed this person on a soul level. Yeah. And they're thinking of forever. So now when they come back in here, they definitely, like, I feel like they're going to approach as friends, but they're definitely planning something, and they're thinking of forever with you guys. So they want to just not only get back together, but be together forever. Because I feel like, again, with that Four of Pentacles, they might have like dated other people in between you, and just nobody has ever compared, okay? So, yes, fatties, those are the messages that I got for you guys today. Love to see it. This tea is hot, okay? But I love you guys so much, and I will see you very, very soon, okay? Goodbye. Alrighty, hello, my gorgeous pile 2. Welcome to your reading today, all about how is your person currently feeling about you. Jeez Louise. And with the treat and unique card, I feel like your person definitely finds you guys so unique and so beautiful. It's like such a treat just to be around you guys. Such a beautiful, positive light in this world. Even like the crystal that you guys chose today, I feel like is so unique because it just has like this inner rainbow shine to it. So that's definitely just how I feel about you guys and how this person feels. I also just got like a lot of anxiety or like nervousness, so I feel like this person is a little bit nervous around you guys. And so that could be why you guys are like here today. But let's find out a little bit more about how this person feels about you guys. Wow, geez. So we have the Star card and the Empress card back to back. So that is pretty crazy. This person definitely sees you guys as the star that you are. They definitely see that you guys shine. You guys might be business owners as well, or just kind of like run your life. But I feel like for the majority of you guys definitely are like the CEOs. You rise quickly to the top of careers, quickly to the top of whatever, you know, field you guys find yourself in. But especially with the gorgeous Star card here, you guys are definitely shining in this person's eyes. They think so highly of you guys. They literally think that you guys are like, I feel like that's why they get anxious around you, is because they literally feel like they're talking to a celebrity whenever they talk to you guys. Wow, geez Louise, 3 major arcana cards right back to back. So with the Wheel card here, they feel like they've kind of hit the jackpot when it comes to dating you guys. They feel like when they met you, everything just sort of started spinning in the right direction for them and moving in a way that was a lot more positive for their life. And so they really do feel like they hit the jackpot when it comes to you guys, you know, especially because you're smart, you're funny, you're witty, you're beautiful, you're intelligent, you're just like everything, you know? And so this person is like, they really feel like they hit the jackpot, and like things started to really turn around for them the second that they met you guys. Yeah, the Five of Voices, it's like they could finally be themselves around you guys. They could finally be their authentic selves. And so, yeah, it's like they feel like they can really speak their truth with you guys and be heard as well, is what I'm hearing. So that's really incredible. Wow, the Lovers. Jeez Louise, it's like so many major arcana cards here today. But with the Lovers card, this person has nothing but love for you guys. I feel like they look up to you guys so much. They love you guys so much. There is nothing that they wouldn't do for you guys. They might even really like to treat you guys or just do something like that. Like acts of service, I'm getting, is huge. Gift giving is huge for this person. Like they love to like give you guys gifts and just treat you like the beautiful star that you are. Yeah, again, I feel like you guys really light this person up and inspire them to be better, to do better. I feel like this person is going to be taking some major leap of faith towards you guys after being mysterious for so long. Like, and I just feel like, again, you guys are some kind of like a mystery that this person definitely wants to solve and crack open. They feel like your intuition is so strong, and Like that could also be what kind of scares them at times. But again, it's like all love here. Everything about this person feels like it's so loving and so supportive, and they really just want to take that leap of faith with you and like try something new, ask you out on that date finally, you know, ask you to be their partner finally. And I feel like everything is sort of moving in the perfect direction at the right speed for the two of you. And it feels like, again, this person can just be their authentic self around you. It feels like the two of you can really just goof off and like be silly together and not take life so seriously. Like, especially with this Fool card here, it's making me feel like, you know, you guys can just kind of like joke around. You might have very similar senses of humor or something. Like you guys can just like, you might like do a lot of voices together. I don't know, like impressions. That's the vibe. Like you just have a lot of fun together. Yeah. And with the Ace of Cups here, again, this person has nothing but love for you guys. And I'm totally feeling like you guys feel that as well. I feel like you guys, like, how should I say this? I feel like there's no confusion in this connection almost. Like that's really what I'm getting. It's like, like you guys, I feel like know how this person feels about you, but it's just nice to hear. Like it's nice to just get that extra clarification, that extra validation. Yeah, some of you guys might actually be dating this person currently, and it's just nice to like hear that they still love you to this day, you know, equally as much as when they first started dating you or when they first got married to you or whatever. Like the love still continues on. But for the rest of you guys that this is a new connection, I feel like it's all good things here, and that might be what's wigging you guys out a little bit, is you're like what's wrong with this person, you know, like what's wrong with this connection. I feel like you're almost like looking for what's wrong in this connection or whatever, because you're like, it's too good to be true. But it really is like exactly, yeah, exactly as I sort of like see it, you know, it just progresses at the perfect pace for the two of you, and everything was just so natural, and because it's just meant to be. And sometimes whenever things are meant to be, it just works out like that, you know? That's really what I'm getting for you guys, is that, yeah, this is really working out well for you. The Moon is here in the Ace of Voices. I feel like this person might not like tell you the full extent of how they feel to you, because I just feel like, yeah, like I'm hearing like, oh, throat chakra blockages, because they don't want me to say this, but it's almost like they don't want to like seem weak in front of you, you know? With the Eight of Voices here, it's like there are definitely some things. They're definitely a big secret admirer of you guys. Like that's what I want to say. Like they might not say all of this to you, and so that could be why you guys are here today, but they definitely feel all of this towards you guys so strong. And they really do feel like you guys are this master manifester, this creator that can literally do whatever you want with this life and get whatever you want. And like, yeah, like you don't really rely on anybody, but this person definitely just wants you to like almost rely on them. And again, that's why they're here. Like I see them cleaning your dishes, taking out your trash, like just treating you guys the way that you deserve, cooking you dinner, buying you, you know, like a beautiful cake like this. Just doing all of those things that really lights you up and makes you happy and supports you in the ways that you truly, truly deserve. Yeah. And with the Space Princess here, again, I'm just hearing like independent queen. Like you really are not dependent on anybody. You're very independent. You can kind of like do your own thing. And I feel like this person really respects your space. And so that's what you really love about them as well. But that also, again, might wig you out a little bit. You might be like, why are you... like, shouldn't they be like wanting my attention? And it's like, no, like if a person really genuinely respects you in a nice partner way, which I'm seeing 111 on the clock as well as confirmation, then they won't be like love bombing you in those ways. You know, they won't be like trying to get your attention in negative ways. And if you want space, they're going to give you space. Like they're not going to be like intruding on that, because that's not what you asked for. So again, it's just a very mature relationship that I'm getting here. And with the lucky star as well, this person just feels like you guys are very lucky. They feel so lucky to have you guys. Again, so this could be somebody that you're literally dating right now, or that you like are sort of like about to level up the connection with. Like it feels like Okay, and I'm going to actually draw some more because we got similar cards to the last pile. So you guys might be very drawn to the last pile as well as kind of like a reflection of maybe like what you've had in the past. And it's just like so different from this one, you know, like this one feels very straightforward. It feels like, you know, the only confusion might just be in like, it's just like confusing because it's so good. And it's like, is it supposed to be this easy? But it's like, yeah, it is. And with the movie star here, it almost feels like you're living in like a romance movie with this person. Like that's genuinely what I'm seeing, because like everything has just worked out so perfectly. The dates have gone so well. They've been, what I heard is a true gentleman or gentlewoman. They've really treated you with the respect that you truly finally deserve from somebody, you know? You're this beautiful movie star. And again, with the star card and the movie star, this person definitely feels like you guys are a walking, living, breathing celebrity. Or just somebody that really like is just a star in other people's eyes. Like you dress really nicely, you look really good. A lot of people look up to you, a lot of people want to talk to you whenever you're out. I'm just seeing that your energy is tugged in a lot of different directions because it's like you are that kind of like friend that everybody, like you might be the friend that like brings everybody together, and so you might be the friend that kind of like has their attention pulled in a lot of different ways as well. So this person is very much so just in love with everything to do with you. They feel like you guys are just such a dream come true for them. Yeah, it's like you literally walked out of a magazine is what I heard. So you just look so good. You look so attractive, and this person definitely feels like they've just never, ever met anybody like you ever before. Again, and that's the unique aspect that's coming in here. You guys are so unique and so beautiful. It's like, it's almost unbelievable that they're with you, but it's like also believable at the same time because I'm getting that this person is also very attractive. They might be a little bit more mysterious of an individual. So again, it's hard to like read, or it's hard to know that like they are like listening to you or like something like that, but know that they are, okay? And know that like they definitely do listen to what it is that you say. They love to like hear you guys talk. They love to just everything about you guys. It's like I'm literally seeing somebody staring at you. Like have you guys ever seen like anime where the characters like look at somebody and they have the heart eyes and like the blushing face? Like that's literally what I'm seeing for this person. Whenever they look at you, it's like, wow. They literally cannot believe that they scored you, basically. Also, I'm gonna get some cards from this new deck that I got. The cards might be a little bit toxic. I'm still kind of learning, but yeah. Oh, okay. I feel like they're not though. Like I really do feel like, yeah, in the past you guys might have been in karmic relationships where there was a lot of codependency, obsession, you know, possession. What is this? Controlling. Exactly. Restraint. Because that's kind of what I was feeling is like this person like gives you your space when you need it, whereas like you feel like maybe they should be like chasing after you or whatever. But this is a very healthy connection, so that there's none of that sort of like dependency. Like this person does not depend on you and you do not depend on this person. Again, this person loves your independence, and maybe that's something again that you've had to overcome from connections in your past, is some of that dependency, because you realize that, you know, clearly you can do better than that. But I feel like, again, you guys are like, yeah, you've gone through these karmic relationships, you know, that just did not really last, that didn't really satisfy you. And you're sort of in this relationship now that feels just so much more mature and really does feel like, you know, meant to be. Yeah, passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally and having fun. Exactly. So again, the liking each other equally, that's the line that I really want you guys to like linger on, is because this person chases you, you chase them, you know, like it's very balanced, it's very equal, but the insane chemistry that the two of you have together is crazy. I feel like that's why everything just moved like at the perfect pace, because both of you are ready for this connection at the perfect time, and it just so happened to come in here. sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation. What does that say? Repetitive, persistent, working on it. Exactly. Yeah. And so this is a connection again that like, it's something that you have to work on. Maybe you've changed a lot of parts of yourself as they have changed a lot of parts of their self. But like, again, not in a dependent way. It's in a way where it's like healthy and it's like, I really did need to change in these areas of my life, you know, like I really did need to level up and work on myself in these ways. And so it's like you're bringing out those best aspects of each other that really do need to be worked on and really do need to like, yeah, just improve. And I feel like the two of you together, yeah, have that beautiful security and stability. And again, there's like something to do with like persistence, like an endurance. The two of you really want to grow together. And at the end of the day, you know, you might have your issues like any couple does or like any pair of people do. But I feel like at the end of the day, and again, if this is a new connection, you literally are like, what are you talking about? This is all going to come. Like you guys are probably going to have issues as any other couple does. But the way that you work on them now is so much more mature. Like, you know, there's no raising voices. The two of you actually sit and communicate and have a conversation and grow together because you realize that you actually want to leave this, you know, argument or whatever, this conflict still together. And so you're not going to say things just to make the other person mad or do anything that's like karmic like that. Like you're actually listening to them and you're actually going to speak to them nicely because you want to and like end up in this connection forever and grow something, yeah, that is so much more sustainable and abundant. Literally, I feel like you guys have such a beautiful, positive mind, like I was saying at the way beginning of this. But yeah, oh my gosh, you guys, engagement. Whoa, engagement, partnership, complement, eternity, completion, union. So again, you could be literally dating this person right now, and this is just sort of confirming that an engagement is coming in for you guys. Or just that, again, this person does mean long-term with you. They do mean commitment. They want unity for a very long time. I feel like this person is very committal energy. They give, like they want to commit to you guys. They want to grow in abundance together. I heard power couple energy. Oh, I like this card a lot. The butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase, literally. Healing the inner child and growth. So again, the engagement ring, if it's not like you are dating them and you're going to be engaged next, it's literally like you are going on dates with them and you're about to be boyfriend, girlfriend, you know, or girlfriend, girlfriend, or boyfriend, boyfriend, or whatever. Or again, if you haven't met this person yet, this is your sign that it's like literally right around the corner, and the next person that you are going to be dating, that you really do feel like everything is moving at the perfect pace and the two of you are equally giving and receiving, then this is going to be your perfect person. Oh my gosh, you guys, so this is how they're feeling about you. They feel like they want to take things to the next level. Oh my gosh, because I feel you are wife husband material. That is nuts. That is nuts. Exactly. You guys give major partner energy. I feel like anybody that you guys date really does get that vibe from you. And so that's why there might have been like resistance to other connections in the past, was because like you guys clearly give off spousal energy. Duh. And so those people in the past just maybe were a little bit more karmic, and they were just there to sort of teach you those lessons, because this person that you're, you know, I want to say ending up with, I don't like, you know, want to get too ahead of myself, but I really do feel like this person sees a very long-term future with you. Yeah, and they are ready. Unlike other people in your past, I feel like this person is ready for that next level of commitment. Sorry for the way I handled things. Okay, so that's interesting. What is that about here? Spirit guides, can we get a little bit more? Okay, let's see. A bunch of cards just fell down. Give me 1 second. You found out something about me and I'm emotionally unavailable. So there just could have been some times in which, like, again, like I did talk about, you know, arguments or like scuffles, where this person maybe just could be emotionally unavailable at times, or just like handle things a little bit differently, or you found out something about them and then it was like, whoa, like, you know, like maybe they had a mental health issue or something that they just did not disclose to you, which, you know, who's to say that they have to? But anyways, you could have found out something about them and then they could have just handled it a little bit wrong or something, and that could have spooked you a little bit, and so that's why you're here today. But I'm just here to sort of like validate for you that everybody has those issues. Even like the best couples that we see out there have those issues, okay? And there's some more cards down here that fell as well. But this person's love for you is so much stronger than those little teeny tiny bumps in the roads, you know, like those little teeny tiny issues that you've had. Yeah, I'm feeling overwhelmed. So again, this person could have just like felt very overwhelmed and like mishandled something, but know that this is the type of person that like learns from it and grows and wants to find that stability. Yeah, they find you so interesting. Again, it's that uniqueness of your nature. Like they just can't put their finger on it, but there's something about you that is just so unbelievably beautiful. And it just like magnetizes them to you. Like they literally cannot stay away from you because they're just so in love with you. Yeah, I never met anyone like you before. Exactly. Like they literally completed my sentence there because they've literally never met anybody like you before. And I feel like, again, like this person feels like they have also been through the ringer when it comes to relationships and connections and everything, but they really have truly found this new, beautiful, loving relationship with you. We also have, I never should have let you go. Love will keep us together. And I have trust issues. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. There could, again, be some scuffles here within the relationship that could have confused you guys, you know, them like letting you guys go a little bit. Or again, yeah, kind of like how we talked about how I was like it's so healthy that it almost like kind of steered you away because of how healthy it was. Like you just were not used to it. And so that's kind of energy that I'm getting, is like you could have asked for space, wanting this person to chase you, whereas this person just really wanted to respect your boundaries and therefore did not chase you because that's what you physically asked for, even though your energy might have been saying, hey, come after me, you know, but this person maybe just didn't understand that. So there definitely could have just been like a little bit of a mishandling there, but in any relationship ever, there's always going to be slight conflicts like that, but this just feels like this person is so healthy and they are ready for something that's a lot higher of commitment. They're ready for that stability. They're ready to grow this beautiful, new, abundant life with you guys. And yes, so my beautiful pile number 2, those are the messages that I got for you guys today about how is this person feeling about you. It's very clear, okay? They definitely feel like you guys are husband and wife, spousal material. They are ready to level up the connection. So get ready, you guys. I'd love to hear what happens in the next coming weeks here. You guys can always come back to this video and just let me know. But I love you guys so much from the bottom of my titty heart. Thank you so much for watching this video today, and I will see you very, very soon, okay? Goodbye. Alrighty, hello to those of you who chose pile number 3, the gorgeous Free Will Rebellion card, along with this gorgeous quartz crystal. Oh, and Minky is leaving, apparently. My cat, she's had enough. With the quartz crystal, though, I'm definitely getting that you guys are big, helpless romantics. You definitely love. You love a good love story, okay? And if you're drawn here, welcome. You're definitely in the right place. We live for rom-coms here. We live rom-coms here. That's what I meant to say. But with this pile, I literally could not stop hearing the song, Is It Too Late Now to Say Sorry? 'Cause I'm missing more than just your body. Because with the Free Will and Rebellion card too, that makes me feel like somebody kind of like used their free will to rebel against this connection. But let's go on ahead and get some more information here. Yeah, the 3 of Swords is here. So exactly, there's definitely some sort of like heartbreak here. Some major heartbreak that happened when it comes to this connection, geez Louise, I can't speak. I feel like there definitely could have been some miscommunication here because I couldn't speak there. But you can definitely see this person is very heartbroken. There's some like crying eyes in the background. So you guys actually could have cried over this connection. I feel like this person has definitely cried over you guys. And they definitely feel like you guys are just looking so good right now. It's like they feel like they've really missed out on a lot. Some sort of major opportunity here. They yeah. Like I feel like, I'm going to shuffle this a little bit more. There we go. The Two of Wands here as well. Yeah, I just feel like there could have been something where like they used their free will in the wrong way, but they want to kind of like take a leap of faith towards you guys. But they feel like you're so mysterious and they can't read you and they don't know what to expect from this. But when it comes to your connection, they see you as the end goal. They see you as the one that they want to end up with. They might have somebody else around them. There could have been somebody else that affected this connection, a third party situation, or could have been like a friend as well that was just kind of like steering them wrong. Yeah, like I just finished the book Persuasion by Jane Austen. I love that movie on Netflix. If you guys haven't seen it, highly, highly, highly recommend it because it just feels a lot like this connection. Like it feels like this person could have been persuaded away from you guys and they sort of used their free will to choose the wrong path, and now they're coming back here like, is it too late to say sorry? Because I'm actually missing more than just your body. That's like shocking because like you guys look so good. Like everybody is looking at you guys right now. Okay, these other two cards came out and I didn't even notice them. Temperance is here. So they're really just trying to like keep a level head, but you're like driving them nuts is what I'm hearing. Like I'm literally getting the song too, Body by Loud Luxury, where it's like your body is on their mind and it's kind of making them lose all their innocence. Like they literally cannot stop thinking about you guys and they're trying to like have a level head here. They're trying to control themselves when it comes to this connection, but there's something about them that is really wanting to make a change here and like apologize and come forward. But they just feel like you guys are so hard to read and you're just so beautiful. They're like, I don't even know if this person has the time for me anymore, like has the energy for me anymore. Because clearly, yeah, you guys have a lot going on, but Knight of Inspiration. So the Knight of Wands, they have so much passion towards you guys. I feel like there is just major sparks between the two of you. Some sort of like unexplainable chemistry that they can just not hold back. And especially with the fireworks here, like maybe you guys had a kiss that was just like, whoa, like actually whoa, or maybe you guys are about to have a kiss that's like whoa, like kind of blows your mind. But I feel like just about the connection in general, that's how this person feels about you guys. It's like it's just unexplainably connected to you. They can't explain it. They don't know why they're connected. They don't know why they feel so driven, so passionate towards you guys, but they just do. Yeah, they just think about you guys in a lot of very spicy ways. That's what's coming into my mind. Yeah, it's like they want to sort of like break through this because I'm getting like these patterns that they've been on have really brought them into a world that just doesn't feel like themselves or just doesn't feel fully authentic to themselves. And they just want to break out of this and shine and no longer hold back their feelings is what I'm feeling like. Wow. And it feels very risky too to come towards you guys. I don't know why. Page of Inspiration here. So the Page of Wands as well. Okay, and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, so just so much passion, newness, fiery, frisky energy, fireworks, like sparks. I keep itching my neck too. So like they could have like kissed your neck. I don't know why it's like really coming in here. They could like, or there could be something where that's going to be happening and it just sort of like sparks this inspiration. But you can really see like you just like ignite something within this person, this drive, this fire that they just cannot get from anywhere else. And it feels like you inspire this different side of them that is like nobody's ever seen before. Yeah, it's like, I want to say, it's like they've always dressed in all black, and now all of a sudden they're starting to wear color, and people are like, what is happening? Like, that's the most basic way that I could describe what Spirit's showing to me. But that's kind of what they're showing to me, is like, maybe you like actually encourage them to like change up their style or something and like make it more their own, because they're realizing like they can dress however they want in this lifetime, because you guys dress however you want and you look fabulous, and you literally look like a walking freaking runway model, and people are like, and so they're kind of like, how can I look more like this? You know, like, how can I embrace more of like my celebrity side when it comes to my fashion, and excuse me, look a little bit more cut out for you. That's what they're trying to say. So it's very cute. It's like they really just want to impress you guys. They're getting their creative on. They're getting their sexy on, is what I heard. And I'm seeing like Glenn Powell and Sydney Sweeney, that whole situation. But I'm seeing like he's like giving like Glenn Powell energy, or this person is giving like Glenn Powell kind of energy, where it's just like charming, it's witty, it's makes you feel a little bit flustered, but like they're very dominating is what I'm hearing as well. So it's interesting. This person is very dominating. Wow. Yeah. And we have the Tower card here. So I feel like this person is having some sort of Tower moment where it's like, now or never, you know? And I really feel like they're going to take some sort of leap of faith towards you guys now, because I feel like they're finally trusting their intuition. They're so heartbroken over the situation, over the way that things sort of like went between the two of you. And with the 10 of Wands here, I really do feel like, yeah, this person has just like been through it. They've had a lot of burdens. They've had to carry a lot of heavy weights. And I feel like they've been carrying this weight for so long. And like, they're going to make this change that just makes them feel so light. Like, literally, I see them almost like bungee jumping, you know, where it's like when you're on the ground, you feel so heavy, or almost like diving into a pool of water. You know, that's kind of what I see more, because it's like literally when you're walking on the earth, like you feel so heavy. And then when you're falling, it's like you're light as air, you know? And so whenever this person just thinks about you, they just feel like they're walking on air. They're walking on sunshine because of the way that they just feel about you guys. Like, it's very intense. All right, but let's get some Britney Spears cards to see a little bit more about how they view you guys, your character. The record breaker. Okay, so this person definitely sees you guys as a major record breaker. They see you accomplishing a lot more than anybody ever has in way less time. Like, they're so floored by how much you have accomplished in such a short period of time. And I feel like that's what really inspires them to live their life a little bit more to the fullest as well, and to get, again, a little bit more creative with their life. But you guys just are looking so good. You're breaking so many records. They cannot stop just like reading about you guys. Like, I don't know why I heard that. I don't know if there's been an article written about you guys or something, or reading your post, watching your post, like, I don't know. There's something where they're just like really paying attention to you. Yeah, the femme fatale is here, and look at that leather jacket. So again, it's like you guys, like, how should I say this? Like, are kind of like, you give people the boot at the right time, and it really shakes people and wakes them up. Thank you, spirit guides. Exactly. It's like, I feel like you might have given this person the boot, and they've really kind of like changed everything ever since it, if that makes sense, including their style. And they think that you guys look so good. Again, there's something about the way that you guys dress that is just so unbelievable. And they really do feel like you guys carry yourself so well. Yeah, we have the living legend. So I feel like this has almost come up in every single pile today, but you guys are definitely just a living legend. They feel like you guys know how to make a name for yourself. Like whenever you walk into the room, people notice you, this person notices you, like it's all eyes on you. You're just that unbelievably sexy and commanding of the room. People really do find that you just command the room, you command the space, you get whatever it is that you want and you run with it. And you're not afraid to get whatever it is that you want as well. The ringleader is here as well. So I feel like, again, this person definitely sees you guys as a major leader in their life. They feel like you guys, again, command the space, you command the room, you lead other people. People follow you. And I feel like they see this happening. Like they see and they watch how other people do the same thing that you guys have done. But in like, you know, like in the best way, like people just imitate you all the time. And it's honestly super, super, super flattering because, you know, like why wouldn't it be? Like you guys are just that much of a leader and they see you guys as a leader, a powerhouse. Yeah, it's quite incredible. This definitely also gives me another kind of power couple vibe. Okay, yeah, clock needs time, takes time, in time cycles, time to heal, progress. Exactly. So I feel like there's been a lot of time in this connection. I feel like there's been a lot of like time that's passed, a lot of time that both of you have had time to heal. Maybe there's been a lot of cycles in this connection that needed to be broken. And so that's why you guys kind of used your free will for this. Yeah, but with the lightning card here, I really do feel like you're going to be getting some shocking news from this person because there's sudden changes, epiphany, surprise, transformation. So exactly what I was talking about, where I feel like you really sort of awoke something in this person and like there's been a significant amount of time that's passed, yes, but it feels like very soon here they're going to be reaching out to you because it's like sudden changes. That's really what the card is literally saying, and that's what it feels like. They want to make some sort of sudden change towards you. Yeah, okay, and look at this, talking. So interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hovering. So again, I feel like this person is going to be reaching out to you guys very soon. I feel like you guys are going to be having a conversation very soon. And it's something that you guys have been waiting for. I feel like it's something that you guys have psychically picked up on. And so that's why you're here today. Just you needed that confirmation, you know, that clearly you're not crazy. I feel like this person has been talking about you guys to other people as well, just trying to get others' opinions. But yeah, that's really bit them in the ass in the past, but I'm getting that since then, they've really surrounded themselves with people that are a lot less bullshitty and kind of more like care about the right things and authentic, you know? Yeah, they've ascended. Exactly. We have ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Literally, if I could not say it even better, I feel like, again, this person has really been ascending. They've really been moving past these obstacles. Yeah, and okay, so we're getting a little bit more information. You guys could have been the chaser in this connection. And that could have been the obstacle in the past, was kind of learning how to sit back and receive and let people come to you. Because in the past, I'm really getting that you guys have really just like wanted that attention and gone after that attention and chased after that attention and reached out to this person, you know, fear of abandonment issue. Yeah, exactly. Because you guys were afraid that this person was going to leave you, but I feel like it was sort of inevitable. Like the break had to happen, the breakup had to happen, this separation had to sort of happen so that way the both of you could ascend to the next phase. And I feel like if you would have stayed around this person, you would have never leveled up, which would have caused them to never level up. Whereas like everything happened perfectly how it was supposed to. You know, the ending happened so that way you guys could level up, take everything to the next level and get everything ready. And if you guys are vibing with like, I don't want this person, then it's just a matter of a fact that like you guys have ascended past this connection and you're going to get somebody that actually aligns more with you. But this is just the way that this person is still thinking and feeling about you guys. You know, you can't help it that you guys are just that attractive and that people are just drawn to you. You really can't. Okay. So yeah. And so I really do feel like you guys had to learn that lesson though of not chasing, and this person is probably the connection where you were chasing and you were a little bit dependent in the past, way past. But I'm getting that you've really ascended since then. Pat yourself on the back, hottie, because now it's like you're sitting back and you're waiting for to be chased, basically, because you're like, if I'm not seeing that, you know, nature, then I know it's not for me. Exactly. Yeah, mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. Exactly. So again, that could have been what was heartbreaking in the past. Was kind of that this person definitely masked how they felt. They moved in a different direction. Even right now, they could definitely be heavily masking how they're feeling just because they were sort of working out the timing of it, or just like not really reaching out to you, not really talking to you guys. I feel like there was just a major period of separation here. But yeah, okay, that's interesting because with paradise here, like happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. I'm really hearing like, just stay open to the process of this connection. And even before this reading, I was getting the song too. If it's meant to be, it'll be, baby, just let it be. Okay. So like, that's the vibe. It's like, just let it be, just ride with it, just go with the flow. Like, you don't have to control anything. You don't have to chase anything. Everything is here to chase you, okay? And this person, I feel like it's just going to create that much more of a happy balance between the two of you, that much more just like playfulness. And I feel like that's kind of the vibe, is that you guys are already in that. And so just, yeah, really just be proud of yourself for how much you've sort of grown and changed since maybe this connection first came into your life. And just take a second to really admire the much stronger individual that you've become since then. So I love it so much, you guys. Okay, last one, abundance. Exactly. Keeping a positive mindset, especially about this connection, will be very, very helpful. Because again, I'm getting that in the past, when you were sort of like the chaser, you were very much so in like that lack mentality of like, I have to go after this person. This is the only way that they're going to talk to me. This is the only way that, you know, no, like, I feel like it's been proven to you very recently, and it's going to be proven to you again coming up here very soon with this new message that's coming in here, that you don't have to chase after these things. They just naturally happen to you when the timing is right, and everything just works out as it's supposed to be. You are naturally so abundant, so it's time to be thankful that you have evolved so greatly, that you've become such an incredible person, and that this connection is also evolving as well. So know that if this person is like hiding things right now, it's because they're really working on themselves behind the scenes. Yeah, so they're feeling very depressed right now. And you guys could actually be feeling that energy as well. So just watch out for that. If you get waves of depression out of nowhere, I want you to literally say to yourself, this is clearly not my energy. Send it back. Because this is clearly not my energy. Send it back, transmute it into something more positive, and then send it back. But this is not for me. This is this person's energy. They're feeling so depressed. Yeah, because you're on their mind the most, which is so interesting. You're the reason that they keep going. I heard the song, yeah, The Reason. The reason is you. I found a reason for me to change who I used to be, a reason to start over new, and the reason is you. Exactly. So yeah, I really do feel that with this person. Like, they found a reason to change themselves, to start over, to try something new, and you are the reason that they keep going. And it's like, that's why you just inspire them so much creatively, everything. Yeah, you're a great friend to them. And I feel like you've always been a great friend, even when the times got tough or when the times got rough or whatever. I feel like you guys have always just sort of like, yeah, and I keep hearing more music from this, but I'm sorry, my camera just died there, so I'm sorry if I got cut off. But I keep hearing, I'm not a perfect person. So this person definitely has effed up in the past, okay? And with I'm afraid to get close to people, I feel like there could have been something that was like making them, you know, just afraid to get close to you. Sorry, there was like a... There's like a feather in my mouth. So you guys can see feathers on your path. If you let me, I'll take care of you, okay? But I feel like, yeah, this person definitely wants to take care of you guys. Again, there could have been something where they just got out of a big connection, or for whatever reason, they were just afraid to get close to you. Just afraid of getting their heart broken again is what I heard. So again, yeah, but they definitely feel like you guys are the major reason why they keep going, why they're so inspired. Let me see here. I find you interesting. Yeah, so again, this person definitely finds you guys incredibly interesting. I've never met anyone like you before. Exactly. So I feel like this person finds you guys so interesting because they've literally never, ever, ever met anyone like you before. You're so unique. You're so new. I never should have let you go, and sorry for the way I handled things. So again, yeah, there was something where they literally let you go, like I was saying, like the movie Persuasion, they were persuaded away from you for whatever reason. Yeah, throat chakra blockages, because I feel like they didn't want to tell you that, like, it could have been something stupid too, like family values, you know, like their family was wealthy and for whatever reason you didn't live up to that standard, or whatever, like they were a different religion or something, you know. There's just something where they handled things clearly wrong and they definitely feel very bad about it. Yeah, every song reminds me of you. So yeah, you guys could definitely listen to music. I mean, I feel like that, again, that's why I was picking up so much music for this group. You might be drawn to pile number 1 as well for some extra clarification there. I miss being around you. Yeah, so this person definitely misses being around you, and I feel like that's why they want to reach back out so soon here. They're still healing, so definitely, like, even if they reach out, just kind of like, again, take your time with it, because this is something where, you know, you want it to move in the best direction, right? So just go with the flow. Yeah, I have trust issues, so again, I feel like that is why in the past they literally kind of like couldn't get close to you. Maybe they're having trouble coming to you now because they have trust issues with everything else that's been going on. I hope you're not with somebody else. They literally wish with their whole heart and soul that you are not with someone else. I'm getting lost in the memories, so they're definitely thinking about you guys a lot. If I can't have you, nobody else can. So it's like, even if you're with somebody else, they're gonna make it so you're not with them. That's kind of bad, but like they want you like that bad, you know, like they don't want it any other way. Yeah, they want more than what you guys have together. Alrighty, we'll get a few more messages here. Don't forget about me. Yeah, so this person definitely does not want you to forget about them, and I feel like, yeah, I'm having wild thoughts about you, which we know that was this pile was spicy for sure. Yeah, and I'm planning on messaging you soon. Exactly what we said. This literally did not come out in any other piles, but this one I feel like needed it because it's the most unbelievable almost, okay? They definitely want more than what you guys have. They're planning on messaging you guys soon because they definitely do not want you to forget about them. Like, that's so major on their mind. They don't want you to go. They're definitely stalking you guys. They are stalking your page, okay? They are watching your social media. You found out something about me, which is probably that they're stalking your social media. I need to feel in control, okay? So that could be the other thing too, is that they definitely just have had control issues in the past. It's definitely something that I feel like they've been trying to work through. Yeah, they have trust issues, they have control issues. Like, I feel like that those two could kind of go hand in hand as well. Like, they just feel like you're so hot, you're so attractive. It's like I literally heard you're definitely going to cheat on me, you know, because it's just like, you're so hot, you're so attractive. They probably have been cheated on in the past or something like that, where now they feel like they really do need to control the situation. Otherwise, they don't feel in control. So yeah, but this is how they're feeling about you guys. Expect a message very soon, because they love you guys so much. I feel like they love your energy. They're getting so lost in the memories. They just cannot stop thinking about you. And so it's like, the only way to deal with this is to literally just like talk to you and like get it over with, because what they're doing right now clearly is not working. Okay, baddies, but I love you so much, my gorgeous pal number 3. I'm praying that this brought you some clarity, and I'll see you very, very soon, okay? Goodbye. Alrighty, and last but certainly not least, my gorgeous pile number 4. Before we even get into this, I'm literally already getting such like bratty, bimbo-y music coming to my head for this pile. I heard Gimme More by Britney Spears, and I also heard the song Fearless from the Bratz live action movie, where it's like, be fearless, nothing is unstoppable. I don't know, but it's like something along the vibes where it's just like, be fearless, you are fucking unstoppable. That's like something like, that's the vibe. And then with celebrity and role play as the card that you guys chose today, are you kidding me? This person definitely feels like you guys are such a major star in their life. They feel like you guys are fearless. They cannot get enough of you, which is why we got the song Gimme More as well by Britney Spears. That's totally the vibe that's coming in here today. But let's go on ahead and get some more tarot cards for you guys. But yeah, this person definitely feels like you are a little bit of a celebrity. Talking to you is a little intimidating. 5 of Pentacles. That's interesting. Let me get some more messages here. Yeah, this person definitely puts you guys on a pedestal as well. I didn't even realize, but this is kind of like almost in a star shape as well, and it's also crystally. So again, that's just like the total vibe that I'm getting off of you guys. You give very like Bratz energy. You just like want to include everybody, but you're also like extremely hot too. Like, it's like you're like the hot mean girl that's like actually nice. And that like the popular girl that just everybody wants to know, everybody wants to have your time, your energy. Yeah, the 4 of Pentacles as well. I feel like this person definitely like wants to be more generous with you guys. Ooh, okay. They're kind of giving sugar daddy energy. Like, they definitely want to gift you guys something because they see just how beautiful you are. So that's really interesting. I literally did not get that for any other piles, but this one is very unique. Okay. This person is a major secret admirer. So I'm seeing that this person kind of watches you like at work or like behind the scenes somehow. Like, maybe they stalk your social media. Like, obviously they probably do that. But I'm seeing like they literally like will watch you guys. So I feel like you like work with this person, or there's something to do like where you see this person like a lot. Like, this is so random, but like maybe you would Discord with them like all the time. Like, you know, like FaceTime or something. I don't know. But this person just like watches you like a lot. Oh, you could be a YouTuber. Duh, I didn't even think about that. You guys could definitely be like a YouTuber. That makes a lot more sense. And they actually watch your guys' videos. 2 of Cups is here. So that's beautiful. I feel like this person is very give and take. Whatever you give to them, they love to give back to you. And I feel like the 2 of you have both been through some rough times when it comes to connections, and they're telling me that there's something that the 2 of you really connected on when it comes to romantic relationships. And I feel like, yeah, it's interesting. So we have the Death card here. I feel like this is like a brand new connection for both of you, in the sense that both of you, how should I say this? Okay, they dropped another card. Let me see. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Yeah, and the 2 of Swords as well. Yeah, it just feels like this connection is something for the books a little bit. Like, it's so weird to explain, but with the Lovers card here, it's just like this cute little romance story. Like, I'm really seeing like you guys could have had a meet cute or something. Maybe you guys don't even work together, but like you work on the same block and like they see you walking to work. Like, it's just so random. I don't know how to like describe this in any other way, but it just feels like you definitely see this person all the time. And I feel like they've really told me that you've evolved as well. Wow, and this is actually the Seven of Swords. I thought it was the Two of Swords for some reason, but this is the Seven of Swords. So you guys definitely just rise above the competition. I feel like when it comes to this person, you guys are the number one, okay? With the Death card here, again, you feel like a brand new start for this person, and this person feels like a brand new start for you as well. Kind of interesting. The Lovers is here though. So yeah, it's so much love energy for you guys. There could have been, like temptation that kind of like affected this. I really don't feel like that though. This feels like so easy. This pile feels like another easy reading, which is kind of nice. there were like a few that were, you know, a little bit rougher, and then there were a few that were just nice and easy, and this one feels like nice and easy, but it feels like this person is very shy, and it's difficult to approach you. You're the popular one at work or at school or something, and like this person just sees how people treat you and how people like ask you out like all the time, whether that be like on dates or like to go out to the bars or whatever. I feel like people just really love your energy and they love to be around you. And so this person is like intimidated in that sense, that it's like it's hard to approach you guys because you're so popular. You guys are definitely my extroverted pile, okay? Share some of that energy with me, please. It's hard being an introvert over here. Or you guys could be introverts, but you're very good at pretending to be an extrovert, okay? Because this is definitely giving extroverted energy pile. Just everybody wants to talk to you all the time. People cannot stop talking to you, seriously. The Eight of Pentacles is here. So this person sees you getting like your dreams coming true, your wishes. This person sees that you're a very hard worker, and everything in your life that you've really come across, you've really had to work pretty damn hard for. With the Muse of Materials, this person looks up to you guys so much as a muse. I feel like they look up to you so much in the sense that when it comes to your career, they really try to follow in your footsteps in that area. So they really do try to do like the same thing again. Like, I don't know why you guys have to work with this person. Like, I swear to God, because I'm even seeing like the way that they work, they try to do it similar, or like they're trying to be like promoted in a similar way so they'll get your attention, or I don't know, like that's what it feels like to me. They're doing something to like impress you guys. Yeah, even if it's like you don't work together, you might just be mutuals like on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, whatever, and you guys just like watch each other. And I feel like this person sees you guys achieving a lot in your career, and so it inspires them to do the same. Wow. And we have the Hermit card here along with the Sun card. So yeah, you guys might be actually introvert extrovert, where you do kind of go in and you work on yourself a lot, or you just do like to have those moments where you really do take a lot of time for yourself, but then they see you kind of like step out and just shine. I feel like this person has seen you without like your makeup on for some reason, or like they want to like see more of that like raw side of you, because that's something that not a lot of people like get to experience, and they just think it's so beautiful. Like, you guys are just naturally gorgeous. You're gorgeous souls, gorgeous hearts, and you radiate just this beautiful positive energy. I'm seeing that you have nice tanned bronze skin, so you might have a darker complexion, or you just tan really easily or something, but you just look so good. Your skin looks so bronze. You might even just use fake tanner and be like, sis, honey, it's fake, but who cares? Like, you just look really good. You look very tan, very sunny, bright. You radiate this positive energy. I feel like you and this person just like glow around each other, and other people really notice that too. Other people just kind of see that the two of you really light each other up inside and really make each other sparkle in the best ways. Oh, so that's just so nice. I just keep hearing puppy love. And this person gives me golden retriever energy as well. They're very shy, but I feel like when they are your partner, they're going to be like very lovey-dovey all over you. All over you, wanting to take pictures of you, wanting to show you off to their friends, like wanting to probably wife you up as soon as possible so that way they can be like, yeah, look at that. Yeah, I put a ring on that. Like I tapped that, you know. Let's get one more card though, just to complete this. Wow, I've never seen this before and it's beautiful. The 10 of Pentacles. So again, they just feel like you're so abundant, and especially when it comes to your career, they really do feel like you guys just have everything going for you. You've got, you know, this gorgeous career. Like they just see how hard you work and they see that you're going to be getting rewarded here very soon. I feel like this person wants to, again, just provide for you, be a little bit more of that sugar daddy kind of energy for you, give you guys gifts, spoil you, take you out, show you off. Yeah, because you guys are represented here as the starlet. So again, and star. Wow. Yeah, that's so beautiful. So again, you guys are just this gorgeous star energy. This person like can literally see you walking on red carpets because you're just so beautiful. They literally say that like it takes nothing for you to look beautiful. Like it literally takes absolutely nothing. They said something spicy, but I'm not going to say that. Okay? With the fitness fan here though, you look damn good. This person loves your body. I feel like they love the way that you guys work on yourself, the way that you guys work out. You might be looking to look hot for the summer. Yeah, I'm seeing this video that I saw of a girl who's like, I'm eating healthy, like crackhead healthy all April, so that way in July I can be shaking my ass at a thong bikini on a cruise. And so that's the kind of vibe that I'm getting for you guys. It's like you're really wanting to basically like work out and look super good, maybe even like eat super healthy in these next upcoming months here in May. Just kind of go on like a bit of a health kick. I'm not saying like juice cleanse or do anything unhealthy, please, never ever. But just like eating a lot more healthy, maybe replacing a lot more of your sugar cravings with like natural sugars. Yeah, like one of my secrets, you guys, to like staying healthy and maintaining a hot baddie figure is I love sweets, right? I have the biggest sweet tooth in the world. So the way that I curve it is maple syrup as a replacement for white refined sugars, brown sugars. Like maple syrup is such a good replacement. Or I also love making like date stuff, like stuff with dates, because dates are so naturally sweet. They have a ton of sugar in them still, like don't get me wrong, but the natural sugar is just so much better for you guys. And you know, like I made these chocolate date truffles, okay? They're so fucking good. And because I was really craving like a flourless chocolate cake, and these literally taste like brownie batter bites. They are so good with caramel. Like they're just so good and so rich that I literally will eat one or two of those and I'm like, okay, I'm good. And the other thing is too, is like, because it's healthy, like you don't really like want to eat too much of it because you're like, you know, like there's something psychological where even if it tastes so good, it's just like, it's healthy. And so I don't know, like, you know, I feel like you guys get what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, like, that's the kind of vibe is I feel like this person sees you guys, like, looking really good, working on yourself. And you guys could definitely be, like, eating healthy. Drop your healthy hot girl recipes down below. We love to cook here. I love to see your guys' recipes. I just got that recipe off of Pinterest, you know, like a hot girl does. So that's the vibe. But you guys are definitely just looking so good. I feel like this person is like, cook for me, mama. Like they literally want you to cook for them. They want to taste your delicious dinner. Yeah, I'm hearing like the way to their heart is through their stomach. So again, you guys could definitely be like cooking for them and it just blows their taste buds away. Wow, and you guys also have the artist here. So this person loves that you guys are just so creative, so beautiful. They love how artistically driven you are and just how, yeah, just like spectacular you are. You guys might be great painters, singers, just whatever form of art that you like to create. This person watches it, this person loves it, and they really, really just admire that about you. And how nice is that to know too? Okay, then we literally have the beach babe. So isn't that hilarious? Because that's what I was saying. But exactly. So I feel like you guys are really getting, like, I keep hearing Demi Lovato's like cool for the summer, but instead I keep hearing like fit for the summer. So that's the kind of vibe. Like, you guys are just getting your beach body on. You're looking good. You're looking tan. You're looking hot. Okay. And this person is like, whoa. I feel like they've either been picturing you in a bikini, or there's some picture of you in a bikini that they look at quite frequently, okay? Because, or like, yeah, again, you guys are just getting that body ready. You could have sent them like a little bit spicy of a picture and they look at it a lot. So just think about that, okay? Date. Meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan, set a date. Okay, so I feel like this person is going to be actually asking you out so soon on an official date. Again, I feel like this person has really been watching you guys from afar, and you're about to experience all of this puppy love coming up here. I'm just so excited for you guys. Like, I'm just giddy. I'm literally giddy. I had someone... This is hilarious. I had someone comment, I always just laugh at these comments, but I had someone comment that was like, you need to drink water or like sage yourself in between piles because you just get like too energetic. You get too giggly and you just need to calm down. And it's like, bro, what? Like, that is literally my energy 24/7, every pile. Like, if you don't like that energy, then get the off my page, bro, because clearly that's not the vibe. But that's kind of like what I'm getting for you guys, is just like, you guys are just like, just so giddy and giggly and fun, and this connection is literally going to make you guys like so giggly and glowing and just smiling for no reason. You guys might even like have already experienced this, have gone on this first date, you're watching this and you're literally like, I'm literally smiling just thinking about this person. Yes, okay, that is them. With keys on a ring, we have many options: decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Okay. So that's really interesting here. I really do feel like you guys do have a lot of options, okay? There's definitely a lot of people around you that want to date you. There's no doubting that by any means, but you guys clearly are here for one person in particular. So, yeah, so let's see what else they have to say about this. Need time, take time, in cycles, time to heal and progress. The chaser. Yeah, so again, I just feel like, yeah, you guys have kind of been through a lot, and I feel like this person doesn't want it to be a one-night stand, and so that's kind of like why they're taking their time to progress the friendship of this connection, so that way it won't end up being just like a one and done kind of thing, because they're like kind of tricky. They're plotting, they're planning this, because they're literally like, if you're my friend, then like we sleep together, then it's like you're kind of like stuck with me. But in like the best way. Like, they're plotting this, they're scheming this. They might have even like plotted like how to get your phone number or something. Y'all would not know. Some people have gone to lengths to get my phone number. I feel like that's kind of the vibe of this, is that this person has like gone to lengths to get your phone number, to like play it really cool. They might have even like excused it as some like work thing or whatever. They're like, it's no big deal. Like, I just, you know, we have this project that we have to get done, so I'd love your phone number. Something like that, you know? It just feels like so plotted. Yeah, mask. So not showing feelings. I feel like this person hasn't been showing their feelings, again, because they really wanted to establish that base, that friendship first, before they officially asked you out on a date, which is the outcome of this. not enough. So frustrated, connect, lacks confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. So exactly, again, this person definitely has a lot of self-sabotaging tendencies. So they just wanted to approach this very slowly and get your vibe before they completely ran away. And like, they could even like be masking their emotions right now. And it could be like a little bit self-sabotaging, but just give it time. Let it progress. Let that friendship develop first, and things will really start to pick up pace here. Yeah, we have acts. So breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. So again, I feel like this person definitely could have gone through something that made them kind of like nervous about this connection. Like in previous connections, one night stand, something where like they thought that it would progress a little bit more, and then it ended up just being like a one night stand. And so they just don't want that to happen with you. So they're definitely taking a lot more of their time with this connection. Yeah, but we have kisses. So unconditional love, giving and receiving affection, which is so interesting because we literally had the Two of Cups here, which is all about that balance in receptivity and giving when it comes to love, giving and receiving love. It's very equal. It's very balanced. It feels like this person definitely wants to give you that love. The Sword and the Rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. So again, I feel like you guys are going to be getting some major clarity when it comes to this connection. I feel like even on the first date, there could have been a lot of like exchange and truth-telling, storytelling. Or again, if this is coming up, then there will be a lot of like storytelling about, oh, okay, this makes sense then, like why you are so afraid to approach this connection, you know? The lore. Yeah, that's what they're telling me, the lore. The lore is going to make sense to you guys once you hear this person's backstory for why they've sort of approached this connection so slow. And then when you fall in love with them, it's going to literally be like puppy love. Yes! Because look at this, I like you. So someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, and want to date. So again, I feel like you and this person have been flirting. I feel like everybody sees that you guys are literally flirting, and literally nobody can understand why the two of you haven't gotten together yet, okay? But again, you're gonna figure it out with the lore and the backdrop. Yeah, I ran away because I don't feel ready. Exactly. So that's why it's like they might have been really showing you that love and that affection when you guys like first met each other, and then it was like they went cold. But it's giving me like Mr. Darcy vibes from Pride and Prejudice, where like he is like actually in love with the girl, but he's just like shy and doesn't want to get hurt, and there's a lot of like conflictions. But this person is definitely falling in love with you guys. It's literally puppy love. Like this person just, wow, like they feel so drawn to you guys, like magnetically. I feel like, yeah, I've liked you for a really long time. So again, I feel like you guys could have worked with this person for a while. We have so much in common. And I only believe in science and facts. Okay, so I feel like you guys definitely have a lot of similarities, but there are some differences there when it comes to like spirituality and spiritual growth. This person definitely could be a little bit more logic-minded, whereas you guys are a little bit more creative and fun. I heard something about you. I'm thinking of forever. And I love your body. Yeah, this person definitely loves your body. I feel like, did we not establish that? Like, hello? But they're definitely thinking of forever, and they heard something about you guys. If I can't have you, nobody else can, and I want more than what we have. Yeah, so I feel like this person could see like other people flirting with you at work, and they're like, okay, no. No, this is actually my person, and no, like you're not, no, this is my person. We were flirting first, even though I'm acting all cold and weird right now and a little bit like off. It's just because this is my person. And, like, it's scaring me. Like, yeah, you hurt my feelings. Okay, so maybe you guys like said something about this person that ended up hurting their feelings too, that like you really didn't mean, but you were just kind of like angry that, again, like maybe they just weren't taking like the steps towards you guys that you wanted. but you're definitely on this person's mind the most. They think about you every single day. They're just so confused because I feel like they don't know what you want, but they think that you're so talented. Literally, they're like, everybody in the company thinks that you're so talented, or everybody, all of our friend groups think that you're so talented. My family members, if they know you, they think that you're talented. Like, everybody around you sees that you are literally this celebrity, that you are literally the star, the CEO that, you know, just commands a space and commands a room. And I feel like this person definitely secretly admires you guys. Yeah, they feel that there's too much competition. Okay, so that's really interesting. Yeah, so again, we got that too with keys on a ring. Like, you guys could just have a lot of options around you, and that could definitely be confusing them and actually making them feel like you're not interested in them. So if you are actually interested in them, then I would like make that very clear. Make that very, very crystal clear, because I definitely feel like this person loves you guys, and I feel like, yeah, you definitely hurt their feelings because you're on their mind the most, but you are kind of seeing other people, but it might be because, again, they're like masking their feelings. They're not really showing you how they feel. And so it's like, how can I go towards this if I don't really know how you feel? But I feel like now you know how they feel, you know? So approach this as you will. Start to be more friends with them. Maybe just like take a break from dating and like tell them that you're taking a break from dating just because like you're not finding the right person, wink, wink. And then bing, bing, boom, this person sort of gets up that confidence to finally ask you out. Yeah, and I'm seeing 411. So ask your angels, what's the 411? What do you need me to know? Send me a sign. I'm looking for a sign, okay? So yes, my beautiful baby bimbos, I love you all so much from the bottom of my titty heart. I'm praying that it's brought you some clarity today, and I will see y'all very, very soon, okay? Goodbye.